E aí galera do YouTube, tudo bom com vocês? Bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Genshin Impact. E hoje nós estamos aqui para terminar o evento lá. Falta só essa última parte, né? A terceira parte, se não me engano. Deixa eu ver aqui. É aqui, a terceira parte, terceira e última parte. Vamos até ativar aqui já. Vai até o local, tô ali o local. Eu já terminei tudo que tinha para fazer do evento. Né? Aqui. Já completei tudo do jogo aqui, disso aqui. Já completei todas as paradas de batalha. Já completei as pinturas. E é isso aí, só falta terminar a cenazinha. Então, vamos lá. Ela tá falando do quê? Eu nem escutei do que ela tava falando. Mas eu concordo com ela, não importa o que seja. Vamos lá. É verdade, cadê o resto? Ah. Ok. Entendo. Que triste. É melhor tu ficar lá e não ela ter vindo.
Are you talking about the girl with the blue hair?
And the beautiful eyes.
On the bridge near Dihua Marsh during my morning training. She looked a little upset, so I didn't want to disturb her.
Cara, por que quando eu começo a jogar Genshin me dá um sono de repentino? Eu não tava bocejando, começou agora. Do nada. Assim que eu começo a jogar Genshin, caraca. Não é que o jogo tá chato, é que por algum motivo me dá um sono quando eu tô aqui jogando.
I agree. If she's run into some kind of trouble, I'd like to help her.
Tu vai fazer o quê, ó? É um suporte. Tu também é um suporte. Tu é o único que consegue ser DPS aqui. Pera, os três? Agora que eu notei Diona, Mika e Xiangyun. Três Cryo. Agora que eu me liguei. Só sobrou os Cryo. Sério? Tu quer me desafiar? Easy demais. Cadê ela?
Oh, so this is the place? We ran into her here yesterday too.
Ah.
She looked like something was weighing on her mind then as well.
It's also not far from where we were dropping those leaves.
Huh. Leaves?
É o cara ali, ó.
Right. We were so busy matching couplets we forgot to mention.
E conta a história do poesia e blá blá blá.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I wonder, could Miss Callie Roy have been the one who wrote that poem on the leaf?
Na verdade ela é a fada. Eu já decifrei isso já, ela é a fada. Sem dúvida.
Sorry. Nothing. Well, nothing concrete. Just a hunch, I guess. It's just that poem on the leaf kind of gave me the same feeling as when I saw her yesterday. So much sadness.
So sad.
This is upstream from where we found the poem.
Hey, look! Over there! Another leaf!
É uma das que a gente escreveu?
And this one has writing on it too! After that leaf!
Sério? Eu tenho que ir pessoalmente? É, pelo jeito sim. Ok, onde é que tá a folha?
Why does it have to float so quickly?
After it. Damn. Foi distante, hein?
Can't you just fly over and grab it?
Né, Paimon?
But Paimon can't swim. What if Paimon
Qual é, Paimon?
water?
Bitch, what the fuck? Oh, hello. Eu tenho que ir na parte de baixo? Na parte de baixo, provavelmente, né?
It stopped.
É claro, né, Paimon? Que agora não tem mais pra onde ir. Eu não tô vendo a folha, não. Cadê? Nem se deram o trabalho de botar ela aqui. Ah, tá. Ali eu tô vendo. Menos mal. Quer dizer, nem se deram o trabalho de colocar ela em campo. Na área.
We
O que é que tem escrito aí?
Are the words still legible, or have they been washed out?
Looks like the ink's intact. Let Paimon take a look at what it says.
Veria infinita. Infinita.
This is related to the poem we wrote in reply yesterday. She must have picked up one of our leaves. Spring. Young boy.
A história lá, né?
It's looking a lot like Callie Roe was the one who wrote this. She seems to care a lot about that story, huh? Actually, when Paimon
Ela é a fada.
her, Paimon was wondering, do you think
Yes.
possible that she's
Yes, she is.
Based on the current and accounting for wind strength,
Matemático.
everyone, please follow me.
O bicho é bom, hein? O bicho é bom. O bicho é bom. Ele é o cara... Ele é o cara que mapeia as coisas, né? É claro que ele é bom de direção.
This should be far enough upstream. Let's split up and search the area.
Callie Roe? Callie Roe?
Deve estar aqui. É onde o jogo tá mandando aí, então deve ser. Meio óbvio. Ahá! Deixem a garota dos belos olhos livre. Vou matar todos vocês.
She's surrounded by hilly churros. Let's go save her.
Bitch, what the fuck did you mean?
Emerge right now.
Ha! Oh!
Rack and ruin.
Easy. Tem uma coisa brilhando ali atrás.
Roe, are you okay?
Ah, ela é o... Ela virou uma bolha de água.
It's a huge water droplet.
This is exactly what I saw the other day.
Oh, então era ela. Ela...
Why are you all looking at me like that? Oh no, my body. Is it?
Yes.
That voice is definitely Callie Roy's.
How did this happen? Please wait a moment.
Até ela tomar forma.
Oh,
Eu sabia. Nossa, esses olhos.
so much energy.
How did you... What's going on here? Miss Callie Roe, are you some kind of adeptus?
I'm so sorry for deceiving you all.
Oceanide, é claro.
Actually, I'm an Oceanid who flowed here from Fontaine long ago.
What's an Oceanid?
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Teachers mentioned them before. The Oceanids were the familiars of the former Hydro Archon. They all fled
Tem um Oceanide ali, ué.
died
What the fuck?
and settled across the world.
That's correct. Though, to tell you the truth, I can't even completely recall how I found myself
Eu
here.
adoro esses olhos, cara. They shine.
Vague impression of my ancestral home, but I can't recall clearly anything I saw on my journey. All I know is that by the time I arrived in Mondstadt, I had lost most of my power and couldn't even sustain a physical form. Eventually, I settled in a place called Springvale, where I slowly began to regain my power. Springvale is a serene and beautiful place. The water that flows through there is clear and pure, just like the hearts of the people who dwell there. So you're the Spring Fairy of Springvale? Yes, Diona, and I remember you too, you know. When you were little, you often came to the spring at night to speak with me.
Oh!
Really? You're not messing with me, are ya?
I always thought that was just a local legend.
Toda lenda tem
Your
uma
favorite
pequena
villain,
pitada de
the
verdade.
first one? Its name is Bubbles, is it not?
Ah! Bubbles.
Childhood memories. So they weren't just a dream.
Oh.
So, if this
Wait,
is true,
how old is she?
then all those
Quão
things
velha é a Diona? Meu aveludado, o menino perto da fonte se torna velho e frágil.
I see. So you were the ones who found my leaf. Well, you are correct. The Spring Fairy and Heart of Clear Springs is me.
No wonder you were asking us so many questions about it. So, the boy from the story
Tá velho.
is Finch.
Who?
I always loved listening to people's dreams, and still do to this day.
Não faço ideia de quem é Finch.
Sad or filled with emotions I couldn't understand at the time. One night, a little boy came to the spring. The tears that fell from his face were more fragile than a moonbeam and purer than the morning dew.
Ooh.
I like humans and wanted to understand them better. I also wanted to make sense of the feelings contained in his tears that were
E assim se tornaram
mystery
amigos.
to me. Yes, we often met under the stars, sharing our stories with one another. Sometimes we'd stay up all night to
Damn.
see who would hear the first bird chirping from the boughs or the first cicada of summer.
Oh.
Aw, that sounds lovely.
But one day, just like the book says, I saw an
Ah, o
emotion
amor.
in Finch's eyes that I couldn't reciprocate. I felt out of my depth in uncharted waters. But I knew all too well that we Lockfolk face a very different fate from that of humans. Whatever was happening, I didn't want it to lead to Finch writing a chapter of his life that he would later come to regret. So, I fled and never appeared before him again.
Oh, Callie.
My strength returns very slowly, and even after decades, I can only sustain a physical form for a very short time. I once hoped that Finch would be able to move on and meet me when the stars in the night sky have all gone out. But after seeing so many people's stories and hearing about all their dreams, I have gradually come to understand Finch's heart.
Huh.
This feeling of wanting to respond to his feelings is surging relentlessly in my chest,
Oh.
and I can no longer restrain it. But I'm also scared. Scared that if I go and see him now, I'll bring nothing but disappointment and even more pain when it comes time to part.
Oh.
It really is a difficult choice.
Yeah.
Please go see him.
Oh.
I know Grandpa Finch, and he's a
Vovô.
really kind person. When I was struggling to learn how to draw maps, he was always encouraging me, telling me not to give up, always keep trying, and get out there and have some adventures. He often tells me stories about his past, but I've never once seen a look of regret or sadness in his face. And even though Grandpa Finch loves adventures, he still stands there by the spring, every day, as if he's waiting for something. I believe that he's serious about his feelings for you, Miss Callie. He's never stopped hoping that he'll see you again one day. So if you want to see him too, then what are you waiting for?
Uau, Mika. Não sabia que você era desse.
Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit too excited and I just thought,
É,
well, it just sort of came out.
normal, tranquilo. É o certo.
I understand. That settles it. I've decided.
Go. Ou você quer que a gente vá junto?
Back and see Finch.
You will? Amazing! That's great!
But I'd like to ask all of you for some help.
Uau.
Just say
Exato.
the word. We'll help you any way we can.
As palavras da Paimon é a minha palavra.
And help to bring Finch to my side. I cannot maintain this form for much longer, and I'm worried others will see me how I was just before.
Ah,
Leave it to me. I'm really close with Grandpa Finch.
ok.
Also, please keep Finch's in my secret. I wouldn't want Springvale's tranquil waters to become agitated on account of all this.
Não se preocupe.
Your secret is safe with me.
I won't tell anyone. That's a promise.
Great. I can't thank you all enough.
What's wrong?
Pode voltar.
Back into a water droplet?
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my mind's racing. As much as I want to talk to you again, I'm still worried that I won't have the words when the time comes.
Escreva um poema pra ele.
Poem? Okay, good idea. I'll write him a poem, and it will be called Heart of Clear Springs.
Belo nome. Ok, agora a gente vai atrás do Flint. A gente vai trazer o carinha daqui até Liyue. Nossa senhora, hein? Vai ser uma viagem tanto, hein? Cadê o Flint? Ela tá cansando.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. I'm just scared that I won't be able to maintain this form much longer.
Okay, don't panic. Wait here, Caliroe. I'll go fetch Grandpa Finch.
Take it slow, Diona. Finch isn't a man anymore. He's not as steady on his feet. Still hope.
Okay, stay strong. You can do it.
You can do it!
How are you holding up? Would you like some support, Miss Caliroe?
Suporte como, fi?
Lean on Paimon if you need.
Thank you, all of you.
Caraca, Chongyun, tu não falou nada? Ah, esse aqui é o Finch? Eu nem conheci esse cara.
Is that Diona? You're back early today.
Today's your special day, Grandpa Finch. Can you come with me?
Well, where are we going?
Over there, to the waterfall.
Did you catch a nice little fish?
You could say so.
Just come with me already. This is extremely important.
But I promised your father that I'd go to...
Grandpa Finch.
All right. All right. No need to get worked up. I'm right behind you.
That's more like it. Now come on, I'll help you.
Arrasta ele pelas pernas.
Draft's daughter is just like him when she's on a mission.
Oh, teleportou direto pra lá? Ah, glória.
Over here, over here. It's okay, Grandpa Finch. Take your time.
Take it easy, old man.
What's all this? What are all these people doing here? Even Mika's here? How's work been going lately? And even some friends from abroad, if I'm not mistaken. You do know that today's not my birthday, don't you?
Greetings, Mr. Finch. My name is Chongyun. We all met at the poetry gala, and, well, there's someone we'd like to introduce you to.
Finch.
Será que ele vai reconhecer? Ele reconheceu!
Voice. Caliroe.
I didn't think you'd still remember.
Ele nunca esqueceu, esse é o detalhe.
I remember. I remember all.
A lágrima.
How could I ever forget? Although your appearance is different than I recall. Back then, you looked like you'd stepped right out of a fairy tale. But I'm one to talk. Of course, a fairy from a fairy tale can change forms. But in your eyes, I'm probably the one who's changed beyond all recognition.
Oh, even after all these years, you still know just what to say to make me laugh.
I thought you were only able to appear in the dead of night. There have been times when I've wondered whether it really was all a dream.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting for so long, Finch.
Oh, it can't have been that long. It's been but the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear a poem I wrote for you?
A poem? You write poetry now? Well, of course. I'd be delighted to listen. I'll hang on every word that leaves your lips.
Esse cara sou
In
eu.
that case, let me read you a story about the
Eu também adoro ouvir uma bela voz falando. Não importa o que ela diga, se for uma linda voz, meu amigo, eu escuto até não poder mais. Cutscene.
Far from my native I slept, many seasons I met as the sun set and rose. I searched for a garden to call a home, and the moonlight ebbed as the water flowed. A soft breeze beckoned me unto a spring. Sleep, weary wanderer, your journey is over. May the dancing petals sweeten your slumber. At dawn, I hummed the melody of a distant stream, and the songs in the night serenaded my dreams. A boy's tender tears trembled through the water, stirring me more than any starlight sonata.
Damn!
He wove me a wreath from past petals and future buds. I crossed beyond the veil of dreams to the realm of flesh and blood. Look at the love that shines from his eager gaze. Answer the call of his heart, lest this moment go to waste. The kittens and fireflies invited my heartstrings to sing, but I was a stranger to the melody of mankind, and knew not how this tune should begin. As the river of dreams trickled into the ocean blue, every time a crystal fly flapped its wings,
Vai descendo.
grew. But I learned to fathom human ways each
Em algum momento ele teve família?
took, and clouds of confusion became crystal clear in the vulnerable verse I wrote. As seed yearns for soil and trees for the sun, a once foreign melody inside my heart sung, and it cried out your name on every string it could strum. Now I give my dream to you. May it be in your slumber a sweet spring to quench your thirst. Now I hand my heart to you, praying my belated promise might meet, still with your trust.
Nossa! Eu não vou chorar por causa disso. Nem a pau.
This is how I remember you from when we first met. All those years ago. It really has been a long, old time, hasn't it?
Finch,
It's okay. I understand. Your poem, it explains everything.
Thank you, Finch. Please, take this.
Isso o quê? Oh!
It's so beautiful.
This is a droplet of water condensed from my own power. Finch, I don't have a physical form like humans, and I can't stay by your side. I don't know how long it'll be before I can change back into human form again. But as long as this droplet remains with you, our hearts will always be connected, no matter the distance between us. I will always be one with the spring. From this day onwards, if you call me, I will meet you in your dreams.
It's so romantic.
Shhh! Cala a boca, irmão.
You've really learned a lot, haven't you? And you don't even mind that the kids are watching.
Does it bother you?
Oh.
How could it possibly? This is the happiest moment of my life. I just worry that once I go to sleep, I won't ever want to wake up again.
Oh.
I'm only joking. It seems that you still have much to learn.
Right.
Grandpa Finch and Kelleroy look so happy.
E aumento.
Oh, what a perfect moment.
Diona, thank you for fetching Finch for me.
a lot. Wasn't it ever annoying?
Of course not. You are one of the truest friends I have in the entire world. That's why I gave you your gift, so that a part of me could always be with you.
Que presente?
Huh?
Wait.
Oh!
So is Diona's ability
Da bebida!
to drinks from disgusting ingredients a blessing from this water spirit?
Caraca,
And if
caiu.
so, is it also
Oh!
possible that my pure yang spirit is a gift from some being?
Caraca, a minha ficha caiu na mesma hora que caiu a ficha do Chongyun, maluco. Só que eu...
Physical form is about to disappear. Finch,
Yes?
Hum.
never regretted meeting you or deciding to talk to you that night. Not once. All these long years. Not for a single moment.
It probably goes without saying, but neither have I.
Hum.
Although it was different from in the stories. That fateful night,
Oh?
I never gave you that kiss.
Oh? Vai agora?
This gift that represents my promise and my love. I give it to you now.
Eu na frente das... Agora!
It's okay, everyone.
Really?
She's gone now.
What?
It's just a kiss!
Paimon didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Grandpa Finch.
Don't worry now. She hasn't gone far. Just like she said, she'll always be one with the spring. By our side and in our dreams.
Nice. Agora vamos voltar lá pro evento, né? A gente se distraiu esse tempo todinho. Cadê o pessoal? Ok.
Oh?
Só tem um vento.
You're all back. And it looks like you're in much better spirits than before.
Yeah.
Lutau's a step ahead. She's already talking about printing a poetry anthology.
Tá.
She said she can't wait for everyone's final words because I'm itching to pull the trigger. By which I assume she meant she eagerly anticipates receiving everyone's freestyle poetry submissions to help her close the deal.
Hum.
Where have you all been? I've been waiting here forever.
Ah, a gente tava
Lacked sufficient inspiration and wish to have an emergency communion with nature.
Tu sabe.
Luck, I'll bet they heard some fine poetry along the way.
Maldito, tu sabe tudo.
Does this mean that right from the start
É
you...
claro, Paimon.
Oh, right from the start, you said you would treat us to a nice meal. Did I?
Agora você tem, sim. Acho que isso vale uma refeição.
Very well. Since the traveler agrees, then it looks like I can't escape this time.
Maldito fica de olho em todo mundo.
Diona, dear Diona, could I trouble you to fix us a couple of your delicious beverages? You wish. All right. Well, normally I'd never agree, but since I happen to be in a good mood today...
Huh? So, just what have you guys been up to all this time? Why does it feel like there are some unspoken words hanging in the air here that everyone is privy to but myself?
Really? Must be the breeze. You're reading way too much of me.
Malandro.
Yeah, that's right. We're just, taking a walk. Inspiration walk, since it worked so well last time.
Uhum. Sure.
So even Mika's in on it? Chongyun, how about you tell me what happened on the sly? I've just remembered that I heard about a haunted house recently that you'll definitely want to check out.
Não.
I'm willing to bet that even your pure yang spirit won't be able to scare off these demons.
I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks. Not this time.
Damn.
And I'm starting to think that maybe this pure yang spirit isn't such a bad thing after all.
What's gotten into you?
Agora você ficou sério, né?
Okay, that confirms it. I call shenanigans. Something big definitely went down here.
Agora ficou suspeito de verdade. Ferrinho tal. Sério, vai acabar assim? Ok. Sem Noelle? Uau, que final mais anticlimático. Não, mas ok. Finalzinho rápido. 30 e poucos minutos. Mas tá bom. Foi mal, que a Tinha é uma das personagens mais bonitas desse jogo. Às vezes eu fico só aqui admirando ela. Linda demais. Bom, mas é isso aí, galera. Terminamos aqui o evento. Não tenho mais nada pra fazer. Terminei aqui, peguei tudo que tinha aqui. Já upei a arma. De armas. Aqui. Até o nível 80. Essa arma aqui seria boa pro nivelete e pro andarilho. Mas, não. Não é necessário, não. Eu já tenho uma arma boa pra ele. Não preciso de outra, não. Então é isso aí. Terminando aqui o vídeo das poesias. Cara, eu adoro os personagens oceanides em forma humana, cara. Eu adoro os olhos deles. Todos eles têm olhos lindos. Mas, né? É isso aí. Próximo vídeo que eu vou gravar, obviamente, vai ser o do Riot, né? Mas não agora, vai demorar um tempinho. Eu vou dar um intervalo de tempo aí de gravação de Genshin. Mas, é isso aí. Esse vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Se curtiram, deixa um like. Não se esqueça de se inscrever para não perder os próximos vídeos. Ativa o sininho para receber a notificação quando tiver vídeo novo. E... deixa eu tirar essa coisinha daqui. Eu tô há muito tempo com esse bicho. Não, terminar com o Oceanide, né? E é isso aí. Yula também é linda. Essas 4 são as minhas top 4. Top 5 seria se eu pudesse botar Shogun. É isso aí. Esse vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Vejo vocês no próximo episódio de Genshin Impact. Valeu, falou.